morning from Reno. We pulled in last night. Had no idea what a gorgeous spot we're in. So let me turn this camera around and show you where we are at. So we had a one-night reservation and we weren't sure we were going to stay in that same spot. So we didn't take off the camper last night, but we just did. So this is our spot. Truck is right there. Now let me show you how gorgeous. And this is the view we have from inside the camper. But look at this. Now it doesn't look too much right now. Look at that. What a beautiful spot we have. Just amazing. And there's people right next to it, but from where we sit, you would never know.
Scenic drive with beautiful views, we made it to Virginia City. The city is named after one of the first miners, James Old Virginia Finney. James came to what is now called Virginia City during the 1850s and is believed to have discovered the Comstock lode that brought so much of the riches to the area. The most famous story is about James being drunk one night and tripping on his way home. As the story goes, he broke his bottle of whiskey and, not wanting to be wasteful, used the remnants to baptize the ground, naming Virginia City after his home state, Virginia. Smart man.
And this is the view from where we parked. And it's absolutely breathtaking.
It's even better behind you.
Oh!
Well, this is one thing.
Is my beautiful man there again?
Talking about
oh.
the scenery, not just the scenery. Cool.
Look at that. How do you feel about these hills, darling?
Hate them. Dying. 6,000 feet elevation.
I thought it was almost 7.
It is.
I have to look at that.
And then 20% grade.
This is freaking crazy.
And this is the second hill.
Yeah. We took a little breaker. And now we're gonna go up there.
They're fixing my lunch right now.
No, they are not. So what are they doing?
Making fudge.
And for those,
Handmade fudge.
and for those not living in the U.S., that is a candy kind of thing. I'm not a big fan of it, but I can watch this for hours. Just very mesmerizing. Okay, I had to come back because I just saw them put in a ton of tiny little marshmallows.
You missed the nuts. They put nuts in the main walnuts and marshmallows, I believe.
That looks delicious. Not healthy, but oh so delicious. Just to give you an idea, these are all the different kinds of fudge. Ooh, divinity walnut, double chocolate, peanut butter, Rocky Road, all kinds of endless goodness. You have all the caramel apples. I'm personally not a big fan, but
After all that sweetness, we went up another hill and ended up at the Opera House. Before entering the Opera House, males had to turn in their guns and females their purses, as they would normally contain some sort of weapon. Then this window was the original ticket window. It's really cool to see all these original pieces of the Opera House still intact. As you can see, some of the boards show burn marks. This Opera House burned down 3 times. Because of cash flow issues, the owner was smart enough to reuse the timber from the original. Virginia City and Gold Hill were pretty busy places, and they were filled with opportunities to spend their hard-earned gold. And besides saloons, target practice, billiards, and gambling, the Opera House was one of those places. Today, the restoration of this beautiful place is underway, and the entry fees that we pay to get in go to just that. This is a visitor registration book at the Piper Opera House, and it is from 1904. And here's one from 18. Oh, see if I can get that reflection out of there. 1898. And this one is from, I can't find the year. Some old film reels, old piano, and look at this. This should tell you that this piano got used. This is just so cool. I mean, people would sit in those areas and watch the shows and the readings and whatever was going on. Somebody's playing on a piano, it's not us. Of course, I had to get on stage and see how it felt, and after my performance, take a bow. Thank you, thank you. This is a picture of the what it looked like when the Opera House was still functioning. And here's another one. And what they're trying to do right now is trying to restore it back to its original state, and that's going to look so amazing.
Look at Brenda in case she falls down the steps.
You guys might laugh, but that is not a uncommon occurrence.
She's safe, yay.
We're just walking around, and all of a sudden, right there, there's a family of horses. I just assume that's family because it sounds greater. And if you look at this, gate's wide open.
Someone left the gate open.
So I don't know if they just know to stay here. Hi, you're going to be on YouTube. Yeah. Just came walking up to hear this. Not sure where it goes. But it's kind of cool to see. We made it to the cemetery at Virginia City. And it's still a gorgeous day. It's about 77 degrees. So it's absolutely fantastic. And we are gonna snoop around the cemetery here. There is and I'll post a link. They have a what do you call that? A guided tour. You can just go to the App Store and download it, and they will have little tidbits of information about certain people that are buried here, and it's really cool. Yeah, looking at all these headstones, people didn't get really old. Standing here and looking at this environment, it is totally understandable why that was. It's harsh and it's dry. It's beautiful, but it's very dry, and I can only imagine how hot it gets here in the summertime. Because right now it is October and it's about 77 degrees. It's perfect, but summertime, this got to be boiling. Somebody's waiting for me. We are out of shape, to say the least. This was it for Virginia City. It's a really cute little town. It was busy today though, so with COVID and everything, to kind of try and stay away from people without masks. So that's what we did.
But it was brutal. The elevation is miserable, and there's nothing but steep hills everywhere.
What he means is he had a great time.
Once I can breathe again, I'll have a great time.
All right. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.
Give us that
And
thumbs up.
our next episode, we will probably be in Tahoe. So have a great day and stay safe.
Bye.